Ever since the end of the Cold War, we have been indoctrinated with the concept that the United States has got to be part of a coalition of countries. It has to be one of a number of countries that move together, which effectively means that France, Germany, and to some extent Britain have a veto on what the United States does. That was most in evidence with the Kuwait invasion of George Bush, the first Bush, where he assembled an international coalition. And then when Bush the 43rd abandoned that coalition and went unilaterally into Iraq, he was subject to tremendous condemnation. And then during the Obama years, we were told that we had to move with our allies in dealing with China, we had to move with them in dealing with Iran, in the Middle East, and that we must be part of a multilateral group and not strike out on our own. And Trump has defied that logic, both in dealing with Iran and North Korea and in dealing with China on commercial issues. And it is working just fine. And it's important to understand how well it's working. The myth that the United States needs other countries, which basically means that that the French and the British and the Germans dominate so much of our policy making, just is not true. In dealing with China and Mexico and the trade imbalance, Trump is using our economic power to tremendous advantage. The Chinese propaganda fills the American media because there are so many American companies that have commercial interests there that are bought off. I saw a headline the other day, "Can Trump extract us from the trade war with China?" Yeah, we're in the middle of a trade war with China. We're putting sanctions on 250 billion of their imports to us, tariffs. And our economy is booming. It's over a 4% growth rate, for God's sakes. Unemployment is down to 3.7. We're winning that trade war, whereas China is clearly having major effects as a result of it. And they were saying, can he extricate us from it? No, he can just go ahead and win it, like he also did with Mexico in renegotiating NAFTA, basically to eliminate China from coming into North America through Canada and taking advantage of our rules. And, of course, very obviously in Iran and also in North Korea, his proceeding on his own, Trump has brought the rest of the world with him through the implemented sanctions, which operate on European companies, even if their governments don't want to go along, and stop those companies from doing business with people the United States does not want them to do business with. So this is working, and the era of U.S. unilateralism should continue. Thanks for watching.